Hello, hello, hello. My name is Esteban, and this is DeathPileDestroyers.com. Just want to go over something that I talked about in the last video in regards to automating inkFrog's uh, Auto Relist and GTC Watchdog, and in hopes to sell similar on eBay. Give me a sec. I'm going to share the screen with you. Just a moment. All right, let me zoom in real quick so you can see a little better. All right. So when we list an item on eBay, eBay gives each listing an, an item number and an item ID number. And this eBay ID number is given a start date. Every time another eBay seller lists an item, the lower in the search pages and less visible our listings become. An example would be when we list an item today, our item will show up on uh, a potential buyer's search page, usually on page 1. Tomorrow, it'll be on page 2, and then a month from now, it's page 30. So how do we keep that our listings on page 1 the most of the time? In order to do that, we have to refresh that eBay ID number. So I thought that I could use inkFrog's Auto Relist feature to do so and automate that function. I used to have to go in and manually do it all the time. So what I did was I did a test, and I promised that I would give you the results. And so that's what this video is about. So the I do have to say that the inkFrog's Auto Relist feature works. It works. However, it relists the item. It does not sell similar. So this defeats the purpose. What I mean by that is that eBay gives it a new ID number, whether you relist it or whether you sell similar. And what we want to do is sell similar so it can look like a brand new listing. If you auto relist the same uh, item, or if you press that auto relist button instead, it keeps it the same way. Now, I do have to also say that inkFrog's Watchdog feature works perfectly as well. Now, what this does, it takes your listings and it ends it whatever date that you want. I set it up so this way it'll end 3 days prior to the good to canceled date. This way, it'll show up on my ended listings, my unsold ended listings, as you can see here. And when it does that, it will auto relist. I did not want the auto relist function, but I want to sell similar. I have to say that eBay used to allow us to change our good to cancel date for 30 days, 7 days, or whatever we chose when it came to duration. But they recently changed it. And it says here all fixed price listings except motor vehicle listings must have a good to cancel duration. Why do we want it to end? Well, we want it to end so this way eBay uh, eBay relists it as a brand new item so it can stay on the top, right? But if I want to use this feature, so this way I can catch it before it, eBay relists it, charges me the the listing fee, and then I'm going to have to end that listing, relist it. Now I got charged again. So I want to catch them before they end. So that's the reason why I'm using this the good to cancel watchdog within inkFrog, and and then from here forward, when I see items in my unsold uh, folder or section, then I know I can go ahead and sell similar. I can go ahead and instead of relisting it, I can go ahead and sell similar. And then once I review my active listings to see if the quantity is correct, then I can go ahead and delete them from my unsold items. So this way I'm not duplicating my listings. eBay, for the most part, catches those duplicate listings, but not always. So I prefer to delete them manually. So does this work? Partially. So half and half. I no longer use inkFrog's Auto Relist feature. However, I will use inkFrog's good to cancel watchdog listings or rule. So this way it'll end the listings prior to the good to cancel date, so I won't get charged for relisting the item, for eBay automatically relisting the item. Then I'm going to go into the unsold listings. If I see anything there, then I know that uh, inkFrog's good to cancel watchdog correctly ended my items, and it shows up here. Then I can look at my active listings, and I know, let's say, for here in this instance, I know that I have 5,400 items. So I'll go ahead and sell similar, and then I'll go back here to the seller hub, make sure that my active listings include these unsold ended items. So there you have it. I think that it does half the job. It doesn't do it completely, but I recommend that you at least try it, see if this is something that's useful to you. If you have over 2,000 items, this is something that I would recommend. So this way you can just do it in bulk and you can do it automated. If you have less than 2,000 items, probably not. It might not be worth it for you. Um, If you have any questions, please let me know. You can reach out to me via email or through the comments on this video. Thank you so much, and I hope you come visit me at deathpiledestroyers.com.